man in Matthew 19 and 11. What? Yeah, read that.
Romans 9 and 6. Romans 11 and 16.
Can't you have me the daytime for the Lord? You should have me the daytime for your wife, though.
Romans 11 and 16. For if the first fruits be holy, the lump is also holy.
Right.
And if the rooting be holy,
Right.
so are the branches.
Right. So if the root holy, the branch are got holy. Because at the end of the day, man, everything comes from the root. Right? Because a tree bear, the tree plant from the ground, and it has to have roots, and then it come up. So if the root holy, the branch are got holy. Read.
Like it's not even that far.
And if some of the branches be broken off, and thou being a wild olive tree, rich grafted, in among them, and with them partakes of the root and fatness of the olive tree.
Right.
Boast not against the branches, but if thou boastest, thou bearest not the root, but the root thee.
On the root thee, man. Right? So bring on the preacher for that. Matthew 19 and 11.
19 and verse 11. Read. But he said unto them, all men cannot receive this saying.
All man cannot receive this saying, man. Right? Because this saying, it says what? Many are called and few chose to come. So everybody are here, this happenings, but few are going to come. Read on.
But he said unto them, all men cannot.
You have a powerful voice.
But he said unto them, all men cannot receive the saying, save they to whom it is given.
Right. So it's all man cannot read. Slakia. All man cannot receive this saying, man, unless who it has been given to. Right? So it's been given unto us. That's why we receive it. Right. And we come out here and we are trying to bring forth more brothers, because we are raise up the Lord army. Right in front of the face of heathens. Whether they like it, yes or no, they could reign. They could rage.
That's right.
We don't give 1, 2, 3 bit here. Right?
Right.
Do the precept.
The book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 16.
Read.
Blessed are your eyes when they see, and your ears when they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them.
Right.
And to hear those things which you hear, and have not heard them.
Many righteous men would love to hear and see what we are seeing right now and doing. But they did not get the chance, because it wasn't their time. But now is the time for us to come and do the will of our Maker. Right? And we're going to keep on doing this because we love this man.
That's right.
And we know this is our only hope. Because we don't have no hope if we leg off our power. Right? Sister, how you doing? Your mask down here? What that mean? Okay. So stop now, make we have a reason. Because the Lord is with you, you know. I will see you dress up in a skirt and your fan dangles and you look like you're in a muddy situation. So what day is today? Eh? Sabbath day. So what we supposed to do on the Sabbath says? Eh? No work, right? Preach the word, right? Get me that in Luke. Get me that in Luke chapter 4, start at 31.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 31. And came down to Capernaum, a city of Galilee, and taught them on the Sabbath days. And they were astonished at his doctrine.
Right,
so his word was with power.
This was a Mashiach Yahawashi who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. So you see, we are doing what a Mashiach Yahawashi was doing. Right? Give me Proverbs chapter 28 verse 1. No, give me go to 30, read to 36. John 7:20.
The book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 36. And they were all amazed and spake upon themselves, saying,
Read.
what a word is this? For with authority and power command him the unclean spirit.
So we attack with authority and power, right? Because we out here to beat out unclean spirit out of the people of Israel, man. Because the people of Israel walking around with unclean spirit. So the Lord sent us out here to clean them up, to cleanse them, right? Read.
And they came out, and the fame of him went out into every place of the country round about.
The fame of Mashiach Yahawashi shall be right round the four corners of the earth. Right? Give me John chapter 7 and start at 28.
John 7 and 28. Then cried Yahawashi, Mashiach Yahawashi in the temple as he taught, saying, Ye both know me.
Read that again, sister. Yo, Prince.
John 7 and 28.
Read.
Then cried Mashiach Yahawashi in the temple as he taught, saying, Ye both know me, and ye know whence I am, and I am not come of myself.
He said, I am not come of myself. Read.
But he that sent me is true,
Read.
whom ye know not.
Right.
But I know him.
What?
But I know him.
Right, because if my father send me somewhere, may I come to you and may I come talk to you, say, whatever my father send me to come and talk to you. Right? But who the father, who me go talk to, I may know who sent me, because me been instructed by my father. So this is what the Yahawah bahasham the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ, is saying unto the children of Israel. Right? Because we be the children of Israel, we have a duty to do. So make the Lord, Yahawashi bahasham can have mercy on us. Now get me Ephesians chapter 5. I will start at 28.
Ephesians 25 and 28.
No, Ephesians chapter 5, not 28.
No, 5 and 28. So ought men to love their wives.
No, Salakia. Ephesians, let me get it. 4. No, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26.
Ephesians 5 and 26.
Read.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water up by the word.
So you see, this is the word. We are wash us like water. Right? Because at the end of the day, you know, you go to church, and when you go to church, what them say, you can dip in the holy water, right? So how you know the water holy when them say we can dip in it? So you see when the scripture does read, it says, read that again.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
So this is the water where we have to sanctify and cleanse ourselves in. We can't go into some water and you're going into the water dirty and you come out back say, oh, me just baptized, me clean, me safe. Safe from what? So we are fooling ourselves with the way the Christian church do things. They're nothing but what? Hatred for the system. Read the precept.
Same thing again. This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 3.
Read.
Now you are clean
Right.
through the word which
Right.
I have spoken unto you.
Right. Now you're going to get clean with the word that we are spoken unto you. Right? So at the end of the day, this is the only way we're going to get clean up. With the word. Give me John 17 again.
The book of Matthew, chapter 3, verse 11. I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance.
Right.
But he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I'm not worthy to bear.
So John said, yo, they are baptized with water. So that simply means the way John baptized the children of Israel, he must speak unto them, but he not speak unto them with such force. Where I come speak unto them. Because when Mashiach Yahawashi was here, he was what? An austere man. He was not look a player. Everybody can come and fool around. When he talk with authority.
Right.
So John said, the one where I come, not even me lace. Can't go through him, choose, me lace up it. Because what? When him spoke with fire.
He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost.
Right.
And with fire.
With what?
And with fire.
With what?
And with fire.
Right. Because at the end of the day, man, the Lord is coming here and the Lord is coming here to burn people. Did you know that, madam? No, get me that, man. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15.
Whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the gardener, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire.
He will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire. Man. Unquenchable. This a fire can't quench. Can't cool. No matter water you put on it, can't out. Right? Read. That's it.
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
The Lord is what?
The Lord will come with fire.
The Lord is coming here with fire, sister. Read.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
It says to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Right? So at the end of the day, man, the Lord now come here to deal with people. Right? Because, something happen down here which should not happen. Eat pork, sister. Eat pork. You stop or you used to eat pork. None at all. None at all. Very good. Get me verse 17 here.
Verse 7. What, say?
Yes, 17.
Isaiah 16 and 17, 66 and 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh and the abomination of the mouse.
So you see, them a hide in the garden and sanctify themselves, eating swine flesh, and them a eat all mouse, rat. Because when you go in a Mr. Chin shop, you're not sure when I'm fried rice. You're not sure when they got everything fine, right? Yeah, get me the book of Zechariah chapter 5 verse 2. And give me Amos chapter 9 verse 10. We're going to precept. We're going to precept.
John chapter 17, verse 17.
Read.
Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth.
Thy what?
Thy word is truth.
Thy what?
Thy word is truth.
Thy word is truth. Get me John chapter 9 verse 32.
That's not whole church.
John 8:32. Slovakia 8:32. Thy word is truth. Right?
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Read.
And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Says the truth, we know the truth, sister. The truth set us free. So we know we are the children of Israel, and we have a duty to come out here and serve the Lord. The Lord never tell us to go hide in a church building.
That's right.
And throw the money in a half-ring pan and give people. We out here, we not beg nobody no money. We out here, we are bring love to them. Right? Because they lost and we want them found. Right? Read what you have.
Amos chapter 9,
Amos.
verse 10.
Yeah, Amos chapter 9, verse 10. Zechariah 5 and 2.
You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Right, that's it.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
What did the Lord say?
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
So the Lord said, all the sinners of the Israelites shall die by his sword. Right? You know what is the Lord's sword, auntie? The what? The word? He have many swords. Earthquake one of him sword. Right? So-called white man one of him sword. Right? So he have many swords. Now read Job chapter 19 and start at 29. Because the Lord ever tell us something. Job 19, 29.
The book of Job, chapter 19, verse 29. Be ye afraid of the sword,
The Lord said, be ye afraid of the sword. Right?
for wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment.
Him said, wrath bring the punishment of the sword. That you must know that there is a judgment, man. Right? Get me Job 27, verse 14.
Job 27, verse 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Right. Now it says, if his children multiply, it's for the sword. So this I go in the wicked man of the earth. If his children multiply, it's for the sword. Read. And his offspring shall not be satisfied. That's it on that, right? Get me Ezekiel 33, verse 4. Get me Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 10. Every man get the precept.
Bring it out. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 10. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
Lamentation, mourning, and woe coming unto a city near you. Right? Read. That's it. Get me Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 4.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet, and taketh not warning,
So this is the sound of the trumpet. We are blowing. Read.
if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
He said, if the sword come and take him or she away, the blood shall be upon his own head. Because what? Them never take heed. Right? That's it. That was there. Read.
He heard the sound of the trumpet, and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him.
Right.
But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
But he that taketh warning shall deliver them soul. So if you hear this word hunted and you bring it unto your life and you start to seek the Heavenly Father in truth and sincerity, you can be one of them souls where the Lord have mercy upon and the Lord protect you. Right? Because that we are look right now, we need protection. Because we see what going on right around the world. And what going on right around the world, we don't know say it's a pestilence in the earth. Right? So give me Psalms. Psalm 17, 13.
This is Psalm chapter 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked.
So you see, you have some people around here, them are the wicked, and them are rule the righteous. So David has said, arise, O Lord, cast him down, deliver our soul from the wicked. Read.
Which is thy sword?
Which is what?
Which is thy sword.
So you see the wicked and the Lord's sword. So the Lord have many swords. And the Lord create all kind of evil, and the Lord create good. And the Lord control them. So if me no want listen, the Lord are going to send one to fix me. Right? Because the Lord is not a respecter of person. The Lord do and please. Get me that thing and fuck up. Sirach chapter 38, start 28. My member served me right.
Sirach 38.
Sirach 39. Start at 28.
Sirach 39 and 28.
Read.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance,
So the Lord creates spirit for vengeance. Read.
Right.
which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Which in their fury. So when the Lord want this, when the Lord want this spirit to come and do something in fury, lay on sore what?
Sore strokes.
So you see about you have a cut, right? and you know your cut, it's sore. Anything rub against it, it hurt, innit? So in their fury, they laid out on sore strokes. Read. And 20.
Sore strokes. And in the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
In the time of destruction. So when the Lord said, right now, a time for Britain, demolish. You think the Spirit can say, Lord, me nah go, Banyam man, the man them down there. Nah, the Lord said, God, man, demolish.
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
And what?
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
So the Spirit please the wrath of Yahawashi who made them. So anyway, it said, the Spirit will go, the Spirit gone. Because the Spirit can't say, no, we not go. You know you have some pitney, you talk to them will give you back answer. Them Spirit that can't take, give no back answer. Them have to hold shot, shot, and move. Right? So said the Bible. Right. Now, read on.
Verse 29. Fire and hail, and famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance.
You see? Fire. When you see California, the other day when you see Greece on fire, when you see Turkey on fire, and the Lord about them down. Read it again, man.
Verse 29. Fire, hail, and famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance.
All these were created for vengeance by the Lord, man. Read on.
Teeth of wild beasts.
Right.
And scorpions.
Teeth of wild beasts. Because the Lord have a beast down in the sea named Leviathan. Sometimes you hear them say, one boat missing, can't find. Submarine missing, can't find. Leviathan just have lunch. Right? Read.
And scorpions, serpents, and the sword.
Right.
Punishing the wicked to destruction.
Punish what?
Punishing the wicked to destruction.
Punish what?
Punish the wicked to destruction.
Punishing the wicked to destruction. So you see, if we don't want to listen to the Lord will, to the Lord ways, and correct ourselves, and move forward to the Lord is going to punish our. Read on now.
They shall rejoice in his commandments.
Right, we shall rejoice in his commandment.
And they shall be ready upon earth.
We shall be ready upon earth, man, to do the Lord's commandment. Read.
Right.
When need is, and when their time is come.
So, hold on. It says, all of these things when the Lord create, they shall be ready upon the earth to do the Lord's will. So as we say, man, when the Lord said, listen, flatten this up, it have to flatten. Right, read?
And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Them cannot say them not doing it. Them has to go. Read?
Therefore from the beginning I was resolved and thought upon these things.
So from the beginning, the Lord resolved them and talk upon these things. You can't see them. Read?
And have left them in writing.
And what?
And have left them in writing.
That's how we know so them they are. Read?
All the works of the Lord are good.
All the works of the Lord are good. Read on.
And he will give every needful thing in due season.
And he will give every needful thing in due season, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, we have all type of seasons. Get me that in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Chapter 3. Read on, finish up.
So that a man cannot say, this is worse than that.
Right.
For in the time they shall all be
Whoa. What you say?
So that a man cannot say, this is worse than that.
Right.
For in time they shall all be well approved.
In time they shall all be well approved to do the will of our Maker. Read that.
And therefore praise ye the Lord.
And therefore what?
And therefore please the Lord
Praise ye the Lord, man.
with the whole heart and mouth.
With the whole heart your mind and your soul, everything. Send it.
And bless the name of the Lord.
And what?
And bless the name of the
And
Lord.
bless the name of Yahawashi and Simon. Continually, man. Right? That's it, and that? Right. Go away then.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse
1.
2, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heavens, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted,
Read.
a time to kill
Read.
and a time to heal,
Read.
a time to break down
Read.
and a time to build up.
So it's a time to be born, a time to die, a time to heal, and a time to what?
A time to wound.
And a time to what?
A time to wound.
Me, yo, me don't know what happened to me right now because me bruise up. Everything then do to it. Right? Read.
A time to weep.
A time to what?
A
time to weep.
You have a time when you're born for your loved one, isn't it? Read.
And a time to laugh.
And a time to laugh. We have been, right now, we don't start laugh yet, but we are smiling. Right? Because when the time comes to laugh, then can't stop it.
That's right.
Right? Read.
A time to mourn.
And a time to what?
A time to mourn.
And a time to what?
A time to mourn.
We are more now.
That's right.
Because the wicked are rule.
That's right.
So we are mourn. And we are asking Father, when Lord, how long shall we bear this wicked man's harms? Read.
And a time to dance.
And a time to what?
And a time to dance.
Hey, we dance already, you know, come in down the club and do foolery. But me that dancing around music.
That's right.
But no, me not this a club here. Me just start dance, man. And me a dance righteous dance. Right? No foolery. Read.
A time to cast away stones.
And a time to cast away stone. Read.
And a time to gather stones
No,
together.
this is the stone that we are gathered. The children of Israel are gathered in harmony, in unity.
That's right.
And I praise Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Right? Read.
A time to embrace.
And a time to embrace, man. Read
And
on.
a time to refrain from embracing.
And a time to refrain from embracement. And that I go on now, them say, so shall they stand. So nobody know what embrace them more than at they stand. Elbow. Oh.
A time to get and a time to lose.
A time to what?
A time to get and a time to lose.
A time to get and a time to lose, man. Yo, we don't make anything fierce, we know, because you see, when we are doing the work of the Father, we plug in. We don't plug out. So a guy and a girl can pass and they can wink and they can wave and they can speak. We are dealing with our sister. And our focus is on our sister.
That's right.
Because this is how we out here for the people of our staff. Right? We out here for the dispossessed. We out here for the people that have been victimized. We out here for the people that have been bamboozled, tell all kind of lie, man. Right? Because a lot of our generation pass on gods. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, a lot of our people, man, been bamboozled, tricked, and tell lie, man. Right? Give me Luke 4:18. A lot of our people been tricked, tell lie, all kind of actions come upon them. Right? So them lose them way.
Book of Luke,
So
chapter
we are
4.
wake them up. Read.
Book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has ordained me to preach the gospel to the poor.
So you see, this is going back. This was quoted by Isaiah. And this is Walatai. So this is Jesus Christ. I speak. We know him as a Mashiach Yahawashi. Because we deal with the Hebrew power. We don't deal with this soft guy. Right? Because this soft guy with him here, this is Cesar Borgia. And he was nothing but a known homosexual.
That's
right? So we don't deal with these guys. These guys will stamp on them.
That's right.
So read that again, man.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor.
So the Spirit of the Lord come upon us. He anointed us to preach the gospel unto our people, the poor. Because we are the poor. We are the poor in this, what I say now? In this society. Because what? Everybody run down money and vanity. But we're rich in our faith.
That's right.
We finish up.
He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted.
He sent us out here to heal the broken heart. Because our people are broken. Sister, we have the good news here, you know. And you know what's the good news? You need to come out of them trousers there and put on some skirt. That's the good news. Right?
That's right.
Read.
He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted,
He sent us to heal the broken hearted. Read.
to preach deliverance to the captive,
To preach deliverance unto the captive. Because we are captive. We are captive. We still behind enemy line.
That's right.
Read.
and recovering the sight of the blind,
And recovering the sight of the blind. Because our people walk around blind. Them have eye, but them blind. Them not see the way of righteousness. Because what? Them reduced to nothing. Read more from that.
to set at liberty them that are bruised,
Right. So we, him gonna set at liberty, because we bruise, we batter, we bruise, we black and blue, everything I go on with it. Right? Read where you have there.
I got a precept.
Read
This
it.
is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit.
Blessed are what?
Blessed are the poor in spirit.
Blessed are the poor in spirit.
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
For what?
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are the poor in spirit. Because for us, the kingdom of heaven. And where did the kingdom of heaven, the sister? On earth.
Book of Revelation.
Because what is there? Because at the end of the day, we in our kingdom. But we in our kingdom where the wicked man are rule. So him in a heaven and me in a hell. Right?
Read the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9.
Now listen to this, sis.
I know thy works and tribulation.
So the Lord has said, him know our work. Him know we are going through tribulation. Read.
And poverty.
Him knows that we are going through poverty. Read.
But thou art rich.
But the Lord said we're rich. Read.
And I know the blasphemy of them.
And the Lord said he know the blasphemy and detestable lie. Read.
Which say they are Jews.
And we walk up and down and tell people say them are Jew. Who in the earth walking up and down telling people them are the Jew and them are wear full black? The people them over there, the rat and the roach. Read.
And are not.
And they are what?
And are not.
And are not. Read.
But are the synagogue of Satan. What?
But are the synagogue of Satan.
What? But are the synagogue of Satan.
When the Lord said they are the synagogue of Satan. Right? But them I walk around and I tell people, I'm the Jew. Me ever tell you who are the Jew. Get me Jeremiah 14 and 2. I'll show you who is the Jew. You is a Jew. Right? Go on.
Jeremiah 14 and 2.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 14 and 2. Judah morning.
So look, hold on, let me break it down, sister. It said, the Jews are in mourning. We are mourning. The guy them over there was saying them are Jew. In the morning, they own, the last time I checked, all of the media outlet, I feed them. The Diamond District, I feed them. Just think of it. I feed them. So it said, Jews are in mourning. Me and you, the children, the brothers, we are in mourning. Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
Our gate tear down. We not no protection. Everybody walk in and kick us and shoot us and do all kind of happenings unto us. You see what them are doing in America right now to our brothers and sisters. Them shoot them at free will. And get paid with what? Administration leave. Right? Read.
They are black unto the ground.
They are what?
They are black unto the ground.
They're red.
They are black unto the ground.
They are the Tesla and the big ear come
They
down.
are black
unto the ground.
So the Lord says the three Jews are black unto the ground. You understand?